Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to Upstream TV Channel 18. My name is Mike Bredon. Seated next to who?
Big mo-berg.
Demo.
That Maniac Zach.
And we are doing a show tonight called What's Your Story? We invite you, if you're out there, to give us a call at any time, 333-0733. This is What's Your Story? And what we do here is we ask a very important, pertinent question. Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
What's your story?
Well, it's a long and dark story. But I don't know, my name's Big mo-berg. We are NPC3. Basically, we started rapping. Well, I've been rapping since I was 15. But lately, within the last 3 years, we formed a group called NPC3, which is North Pole's chosen few. And we clicked up with Rez Rap Records. We've been doing a lot of shows. Basically, just putting in a lot of work, doing things up north, down in the cities, around the whole state, and dropping videos. And we just dropped our album on July 22nd called North Pole's Chosen Few. And yeah.
How did you guys meet?
Well, this is my brother.
We're blood brothers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blood. And then
Zach's been a friend for years since we were kids, so he's been rapping and freestyling for a long time, and we just kind of, clicked up, realized that I'm a singer myself, so I don't rap, I just sing choruses, and so we just messed around, did one song, and the first song we did together just was a hit, so.
Excellent. What was the first song you guys did together?
You don't really want to see us?
yeah. I started, basically I got my studio set up after a few years of working. I got my studio set up and I started my own solo mixtape, which was called Unleash the Beast. And then of course, Demo being my brother, I threw him on a bunch of songs, and then he had hit me up, told me about Zach. I mean, I knew Zach a little bit, but I didn't really know him that well. I knew his family more, like his brother. And we all got together, and I was like, yeah, we did a little collab song on there. We started off with You Don't Really Want to See Us, and then it went so well. We liked it, like the combination of us so much that we did, I don't even remember how many more songs on that album that we did together, but probably 2, 3, maybe 4 songs we did.
4 or 5.
How were you guys recording it at that time?
Just out of the home studio.
What were you using for a deck?
I had Pro Tools. It took me basically 2 years of straight working, and I stacked up enough, and we got some Pro Tools, and we're working on a Mac, and basically just out of the bedroom.
I actually recorded You Don't Want to See Us on a cool Edit Pro, right?
Oh yeah, because we recorded it at your spot. Yeah.
When did the music videos start? When did you guys start doing that? How did that come about?
Basically, that was we ended up clicking up with Rez Rap. Like, we were doing shows. Basically, all right, I'm gonna go to the beginning. I knew War Dog, Mike Bredon from Red Lake, through friends, people that we knew, acquaintances, and I'd met him a few times, like that. And I knew he was rapping. He had hit me up once before, but at the time I wasn't really rapping and doing anything. And then I got back on my grind and I started rapping and writing again. And so I always knew he was a hustler. So I knew, like, if there's somebody to mess with as far as rapping goes, that he would be the one. He was the only connect I really knew. So I just hit him up, and we chopped it up a little bit. And then he wanted me to come up to Red Lake and do a little collab song that we did together. So I went up there, and we dropped the track, and it hasn't even been released yet ever. It's called Lyrical Breath. And then after that, he hit me up again for like a show in Red Lake. They were doing shows, and he asked me if I'd go to a show with him. And then me and Zach went up. Demo wasn't around, so Zach went up with me, and me and him went up there and did a show up there. And then we started doing more shows with them. And then
So they had been doing music videos themselves?
Not yet. No. This was basically, make a longer story short, basically a super long story short, we all kind of vibed with each other. There was a whole group, like Baby Shel Thomas X wasn't even around really yet then, but we had all started vibing, doing a bunch of shows. We started this lyrical vibe tour which basically, as far as Minnesota, I mean, people were doing hip hop shows back in the days, like 10 years ago or so, but it died down. Nobody wanted to do hip hop around here. There was too many fights, too much drama. Hip hop had a bad name around this area. No venues wanted to do shows, so we linked up and we started doing all these shows, and we started getting, we did like 4 or 5 shows up around north, and this was before the Blue Ox, all that, and we basically started bringing hip hop back to the area, and basically the connection we made, then War Dog and like Garlic Brown, Divewire, Thomas X, Baby Shel, they approached us with Rez Rap, like, yo, we're starting this independent label called Rez Rap, we want NPC3 involved, and so instantly, we were like, we were hesitant with the Rez Rap just because we knew we would get flagged for being the white dudes on Rez Rap. But that's nothing new. We've dealt with that our whole life, so it doesn't really matter. We were like, man, the opportunity itself was huge. So yeah.
And to hook up with other talented dudes.
Most definitely. Like Garlic Brown and Divewire and everybody, man. It was a reason. Like talent, creativity, that's what we wanted. So we're like, yes. So we joined up with them, and then it was like, basically Divewire and Garlic Brown kind of got together, and they were like, well, here, check out, we should start doing videos. They're like, well, they basically, showed us what camera we should get. Like, this is a good camera, it's cheap, but at the same time, like, it has great quality footage or whatever.
What was the first video you guys did?
First video, actually, I think, first video Rez Rap did was Hope You Don't Offend You, and then we did We At It, I think shortly after that.
Tell me a little bit about We At It.
Basically, Garlic Brown hit us with the beat, and he gave us the beat, and we were loving it, and it just kind of like, in the beat it's like, dun, 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 dun. That part is just like North Pole, just popped in my head instantly, just like North Pole. And then we just came up with the hook, like We Had It, just something like catchy, hooky, simple, and then that's basically, and then it was just basically talking about our lives and as far as how rapping goes for us. And
It is catchy.
yeah.
Can we let them out there see the video itself?
Of course.
You don't mind?
Yeah.
All right, here it is, people. We At It. Take a look. Woo! That's a beauty.
Killed it.
What was it like shooting that thing?
Awkward.
Awkward? Cold?
Cold.
So we're kind of drunk there, and me and him at least, everyone else is pretty drunk besides Mo, I guess.
Yeah, besides me.
Introduce yourselves again.
Big mo-berg.
Demo.
And that Maniac Zach.
Excellent, excellent. Now, during the break, you were telling me a story about Florida. What was going on?
Yeah, when I was in Florida, I used to bump these guys' old CDs, North Pole, and we'd all get we party down to it, and I'd always tell them, I know these guys, I'm going to go back up north and I'm going to rap with them, And War Dog, too, I used to bump him and Tommy Tibbetts, and I can't remember the other cat, but they're 211 Armed Warriors. So I grew up listening to all these guys,
Excellent.
So when I got the opportunity, it felt golden, I decided to jump on it.
Well, tell me about that opportunity then. How did it line up?
Well, like I said, it's kind of like a darker story. It's funny and stuff, but honestly, my brother had passed, and after he passed, Demo kind of came in and kind of like was my homie, like really close, through when I was going through a lot of rough stuff. And we bonded so much and stuff, and he was getting back on his feet, and he was releasing stuff on the internet, like lyrical bleep measuring. What was that football one? That was
I want the player though.
Yeah, player though. That was a dope one. And I'd go to his apartment all the time down in Minneapolis, and I went there once too, and Big Mo was doing that. That's the lyrical measuring.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Which one was that called? That was that. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, there's another one though. But yeah, I always knew Big Mo for like he'd always like blow me away with his lyrics and stuff. So I'd always be like counting Demo, like man, I always get all freestyling with these guys and stuff. And when I got the opportunity, we did that. We did a collab with Nate actually, and then we did another collab after that. And after that, we were like, yeah, sounds good together. Kind of had our diverse styles to bring to the table.
Excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, there is a song called Solid Ground. Tell me a little bit about that.
Basically, I don't know. Once again, like Garlic Brown hit us with that beat, and I mean, when it comes to our album and basically NPC3 hooks, a lot of the times we just we're all involved in the hook. Demo usually comes with the melodies. I usually come with most of the lyrics, but at the same time, those guys will pitch in with stuff and they'll come up with concepts and things like that. And so I don't know, with this one, it was just like the beat was so
Different.
yeah, it was different, and it just had that feeling of just like things were falling apart, you know, and just trying to find a way to like pull it together.
Excellent.
And so that's kind of like what we came with this, and it just basically just came out, you know, like it just came out perfect. I was like, this is one of my favorite songs probably that we've done.
Yeah, my favorite on the CD by far.
Solid Ground.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Solid Ground. Beauty. You're watching What's Your Story? Give us a call anytime you want to. This is live. What's the number again?
333-0733. Any questions? Call in.
Beauty. Beauty. Now, this stuff looks fun. The whole, doing these videos looks fun. Looks like there's some great times had. Got any stories about during video shoots or anything like that?
Yeah, probably. One of the funny ones is when we added, because it's basically we shot it, a part of it, the part where we're walking down the road, that's basically over at Zach's, and we're walking down basically, so Divewire and Garlic Brown. Oh, pause.
Put a cork on I'm talking business.
Whack.
Call back. 333-0733.
Wrong
Cold
number.
feet. Back to you.
Back to the story. So basically, Divewire and Garlic Brown are in a truck, driving a truck slowly down the road, and they're filming out the back of the truck. And so we're just walking down the middle of the trailer park rapping. And school gets out, and the school bus pulls up, and all these school kids jump out of the school bus, and they come out and
Talking trash.
yeah, and they started clowning us big time. Like, what are you guys doing? You're not cool. They started laughing at us. And it was like, dude,
Made us all look dumb.
Awesome.
it was like the most awkward moment ever.
You should see it nowadays, though, man. I'm like the kingpin out there. All the little kids love me, man. They support the music and they just love it. So,
Why would you say you do it? Why do you rap?
To be honest, it's the only thing.
He's good at nothing else besides rap.
Basically, it's the only thing I like doing.
See, I'm good at a lot of things in life. I don't like to work. I want a job I like.
I do it for performing, man. I love to be in front of people. The more people, the better it is. It's all a rush. And
Demo does it to try to find relationships in life with women.
When did you know you could sing? And you can.
I've been singing my whole life. I sang choir growing up. I did all-state choir a couple of years.
Person say?
Long story.
Tell us. Just give us the...
Oh no, someone who's watched me, babysitted me when I was young, said I could carry a perfect tune when I was 3. I don't know if I believe it, but
Believe it.
But I just did a lot of choir and sang in church a lot. My mom's a Lutheran pastor, so I'd actually do funerals and weddings, stuff like that for money too on the side. But R&B is really the area I'm most passionate about, I'd say. So.
What's your favorite song to sing?
Oh, it's a tough one.
Man, I could answer that one.
Which one?
And this guy likes to sing Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight.
You know, I ever caught your mind. I've seen him pull so many chicks with that song. Ain't even lying. Like, I didn't think that it was possible to
Can you
sing.
give us a little sampling of that? Just go.
He only sings when he's drinking, bro.
Bring in the booze! Bring it in!
Anytime, yeah, how's it go on? Still have your picture in the frame. Hear your footsteps down the halls. I swear I hear your voice driving me insane. Oh, how I wish that you would call. That's a little something.
No more, else they get hit, sued with the copyrights.
Let's cover.
That is soulful, man. I want to know about, what is it, Hater Hunting Season. Now this song gets stuck in my head, and I can't get it out. How did you guys come up with something so catchy like that?
It's funny, because it's like with the album, like Garlic Brown is as much a piece of this album as we are. And if anybody who doesn't know, Garlic Brown is our producer, makes all of our music, and does all the beats. And basically, one night he had just brought up like an idea for a video. He's like, man, I want to do a video. We should do a video about hunting haters. And I was like, dude, that is perfect. I was like, that's the best idea I've ever heard. He's like, yeah, you know, we could whoop-de-whoop, we could, you know, come out through and this and that. And all these ideas were coming out. And I was like, man, that's perfect. And so, but then when it came down to the album, and we were listening to the Hater Hunting Season beat, and we were trying to figure out a topic for the song. And actually, I think it was Zach that was like, well, we should do that Hater Hunting to this beat. And then I was like, you know what, this might work. But then I had to call up Garlic Brown because I didn't want to jack his idea. I didn't want to steal his idea. I was like, hey man, can we do that for this? And he was like, yeah man, yeah, that'd be perfect. And then basically through that idea, then we all three sat down and wrote the hook, and it came out Hater Hunting Season. Like that was like the perfect title. It was Hater Hunting Season. And I mean that's basically where it came about from.
Nice.
So it was like a whole collaborative deal there.
Oh, the video's a little graphic, isn't it?
A little bit.
By the way, we're going to show for a second here some behind-the-scenes footage. You're lucky. But there's some guns and some gunplay involved here, so get the kiddies away from the television.
Unless you don't care.
Unless you don't care.
Like 90% of kids. If you're living in America, don't worry about it.
Okay, let's take a look. Behind the scenes, Hater Hunting Season. Beauty! Yeah! You're watching What's Your Story on Channel 18, Upstream TV. Who are we with today?
Big mo-berg.
Demo.
Zach.
Excellent. That looks cathartic. It looks like a good time. Looks like you're able to get things out of your system. Does that work for you? I mean, you let off some steam?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, for me personally, it's a great way of letting off steam. It keeps me out of jail. It keeps me out of trouble. I don't have to punch anybody in the face. I can just write it on the track and spit it, and that's where it is. Personally.
And
Excellent.
the thing with that video shoot is it took us 2 days, you know, when we filmed in Wilton, and we filmed up in Red Lake, and it was just a blast. You know, we had the funnest 2 days, like I can remember in a long time. So it was like,
I think that's
didn't feel like work, you know what I mean? It was.
I think that's the first video where the whole team came together and worked on it too.
Yeah, everybody was involved.
It was fun.
Let's take a look at the actual video, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
No haters were harmed.
Yeah.
Channel 18, Upstream TV, What's Your Story? Now, this music video thing, you guys have been doing it for how long?
2 years?
A little over.
Year and a half?
Yeah, about a year and a half.
Those are good looking and you're good in front of the camera. I dig it, man. Is there anything that scares you about it anymore? No?
Kind of scares me how big my popularity will grow. Kind of gets hectic out there, being noticed all the time, you know.
I understand.
Can't take a break in the restroom without someone wanting to autograph.
It's rough, eh? Now, what kind of music inspires you? What are you listening to? What is your favorite?
That's a tough one. Anybody else want to take that one right now?
90s hip hop, I like most 90s hip hop and R&B. Stevie
I like
Wonder.
that Froggy Fresh guy, he's pretty dope.
Froggy Fresh, he's talented.
Froggy Fresh.
And Moneymaker Mike.
Yeah, when you make him wait.
Excellent. Tell me about the big picture shoot.
Basically, it was just
Or
yeah, it's basically an artwork type video. Like, yeah, Shy from Hawaii was like a homie of Garlic Brown's. That it's a song. Big Picture is a song off War Dog's album that me and Zach collaborated on with him, and he just really liked the song so much that he had talked to Garlic Brown and he made a video, like a collage type video for us on that one. So,
What's it about then? What is the story behind it?
basically,
Once
It's about the big picture.
Garlic Brown hit us with the chorus, I think is how it happened, right? Or was Mike already had a verse down for it?
Mike already had it down.
And just the topic was just so, you know, once you hear the chorus, you'll kind of understand, but it's just, I don't know, anyone can write for it.
Yeah, another one was Dark Ones, but at the same time, uplifting, I guess, a little bit, you know.
Dig it. Dig it. We're going to take a look at this. Give us a call anytime, 333-0733. The big picture. Boom. Channel 18, Upstream TV. What's your story? Welcome back. That was a good time. Tell me about performing live. What's it like live?
It can be hectic, but it can be the best feeling ever. Like, right before the show, it can get really hectic. The last minute, everything.
But it always works out.
Once you're up there, it's like a drug, you know? If you actually, you know, got up on stage and...
Put a cork in the hun, we're talking business here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the show. We'll remind you to turn your set down. Who are we talking to here?
What up?
What up?
How you doing?
You have a question for these punks or anything to say?
Well, I've been a fan from for like some time now. This is all the songs. War Dog and Mike D, my uncle. I know all of them personally, pretty much. You know, and you guys are, I'm very, you know, it's just, I'm like excited because you guys are making a big for at least some people coming from our reservation. Like, you guys are actually giving back to us and actually giving love to people and showing what you guys are doing, like showing your talent, you know, and your music and everything.
Excellent, excellent. You got
So much love to NPC3, 100 Souls, Rez Rap Records, you know, it's like a family. Much love to all you guys and can't wait to, I'm so glad that you guys are actually doing this, you know, but I'm just excited because you guys are actually chanting big and whatnot, you know.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. We
Awesome,
appreciate the
man.
support. That's
Nothing but love, man, for real.
Yep, same for sure.
Yeah, man. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thanks.
For real, man.
Peace. Oh! Hey, listen, if you can hear me out there, it was like there was something going to be said there. I hung up too early. If you want, call us back. Rez Rap Cipher. Tell me about it.
Basically, we got together, we were on board. We were having probably like just another meeting like usual. And then all of a sudden, we decided like Divewire was there and he shot it. We decided to do a Rez Rap. We just decided to do a cipher video. And so they busted out the camera. We had some verses that we had written previously, and then we just thought, put them on a Slaughterhouse beat that was popping at the time, and basically just one took it, dropped it.
Before we get this video though, I also want to say that we're not big yet. We don't make a lot of money. We're all broke. Like literally all broke. And just for fans to tell us that they like what we're doing and appreciate it and stuff like that, that makes it all worth it.
Right.
Straight up. Straight up.
So a lot of love for that. Thank you.
Oh,
That was a great caller.
yeah, for sure.
Beauty. Let's take a look. Rez Rap Cipher. Who the hell are you guys?
Oh, I'm Baby Shel. And my man to the right.
Thomas X. How y'all doing?
You appear like magic. This is amazing. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
What's your story?
My story is, it's kind of like a Dr. Seuss book. I rhyme a lot, you know? So, Tom, what about you?
And you, hombre?
Just one day I was in the alley drinking a 40 and Baby Shel asked me if I wanted to rap and I said yes.
Yeah.
So ever since then I've been a rapper. Thanks, bro.
Brain rape? What the hell is brain rape?
Well, you know, kind of like,
It's a mind state, man.
yeah. You know, like when you see something just so amazing, you're just like, whoa, my mind is blended, you know?
So this is a song.
Song,
It's
yes.
called Brain Rape.
Brain rape, yes. Consensual.
Consensual brain rape. Well,
Wait, yeah. Most of the time, but more, yeah.
hold on. Put a cork in it. I'm talking
college.
Hold on. Howdy, 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 caller. Welcome to the show. We'll remind you to turn your set down. Who are we talking to?
You're talking to Big D here.
Say that last thing. What is what?
I need to know what Jukes mean, and I want to know
Jukes.
what I expect out of 2013 from NPC3.
Man, this is a real fan right here. If you
Big
like
D.
Jukes.
Big D.
Wow. I know who that is, actually. I can tell by
Yeah.
his voice.
So it's a two-part question.
Okay.
Jubes means everything and anything. Jubes.
Should I break that down?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them about it.
Jubes is your friend and Jubes is your enemy. Jubes is freedom and Jubes is the penitentiary. Jubes is up and Jubes is down. Jubes is over there and it's all around. We were pretty drunk in Minneapolis all night, making this neighbor mad.
Say that again, caller.
Y'all got some upcoming albums dropping this year?
Besides the album we just dropped, Zach's working on his solo
Sometimes.
sometimes. Mama's Boy.
Mama's boy.
I'm working on my solo. It's going to be called The Wake Up Call.
And
And I'm working on 2 albums, actually.
I look forward to hearing that. Much love. Shout out to Rez Rap NPC3. This is Big D, baby.
Hey, Big D. Hey, Big D. Thanks for calling.
it's like an art war with the Jubes.
Wow. Yeah,
How soft arts with that.
Big D Annie.
And Brian.
Oh yeah, that was.
Hey, wait. Before we go. Jubes?
Jubes. Man,
Jubes.
man, we were back when he stayed in the cities. We were like, what is it, 4 in the morning? Like from like 2 in the morning to 5 in the morning. We're rapping about Jubes all night. His neighbor must have been so mad. His little studio apartment. The most ridiculous. Yeah.
It's everything and nothing. It's up, it's down,
It's anything,
but it's nothing. It's not anything either.
but it's not anything.
That's Jubes, man.
It's Jubes.
Brain rate, take a look.
There's a brain rate
Speaking
for you.
of brain rate,
Howdy, caller. Welcome to the show. Who are we talking to? Hold on. Say it again. Say that again.
I go by MC.
NC.
MC.
MC.
MC3 in the house. Is it true?
Yeah.
Yup. What up?
You have anything to say to the boys?
I go by MC, and I heard about you guys, word of mouth, and I want to say I have this CD now. I think it's dope as F.
As F.
Nice.
Critically acclaimed. Dope as F.
It just makes my blood pump slow. I love it. Love it.
Thank you.
guys. Keep on.
Thank you.
Thanks, thanks for calling.
Nice.
awesome.
Excellent.
Heard it from her. If you want to go find the CD, you might be able to find it at Syntech Audio.
RezRapRecords.com.
iTunes.
Hold on.
One more.
Welcome to the show. Howdy. We'll remind you to turn your set down. Who are we talking to here?
Thomas X and Kid.
It's just a sombrero. It has an effect on people.
What's up?
Thomas X is cute. You want to ask him out on a date? Oh, and gone.
Whoa, yo,
Mysterious.
she got straight to the point.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. We could have met up somewhere tonight.
Give us a call back. All right, now listen. Tonight, we're going to close out with something real special. Can you tell me about it?
No, I will actually.
Oh.
Please, somebody else time.
Alright. This song right here, if you've ever been to a Rez Rap show, this is how we set it off right here.
Yes.
This is a bunch of footage from all these shows we've done. Just hope you guys like it.
And is this the first time it's been?
Yeah,
Live
it's the
premiere.
debut.
Debut, yes.
Premiere.
Shout out
Wow.
to Divewire, DJ Divewire.
So if you ever like wondering about how our shows go, this is the video to check out.
Excellent. Now, this will be the last time that we're going to be talking with people out there, so let's go ahead and do some closing comments.
Well, we appreciate everybody for showing their love and respect and coming out to our shows, buying our CDs, showing us love. I mean, without you guys, we can't do none of this stuff. I mean, we're broke as it is. Without you guys, we're super broke. So, you know what I mean?
Caller.
Got another caller.
Got a caller.
Want to be a caller, please.
Howdy, caller. Welcome to the show. We'll remind you to turn your set down. Who are we talking to? Let's see that set.
Oh.
Who this is?
What's up, Anonymous?
Got anything to say?
Well, all you guys got some good skills. I love your music.
Hey, thank you, man.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Yo.
Beauty. Thanks for calling.
Yep.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Not alone.
Final comments?
Just thanks for having us here, man. We love doing music and we're just gonna keep at it. So if you get a chance, people come check out our shows, you know. And if you get a chance, purchase a CD.
Excellent. We had it. You?
Last comments, if you want to come check us out live, we're doing a show in Minneapolis
August 22nd.
August 22nd.
August 22nd at
Palace Northeast.
Palace Northeast. And then if you guys are into the festival circuit, come check us out in Iowa for the Venture Camp Festival.
23rd, the day after.
Yep.
What other you got? 15th and 17th.
August 15th. Oh, caller.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the show. We'll remind you to turn your set down. Who are we talking to?
I'd like to remain anonymous.
Hey!
Anonymous.
Spin it.
I'll do that.
Paul reception's cute. Put the sombrero back on.
Nice.
Put it on by request.
That's the greatest anonymous call ever.
Oh, man.
Dude, you guys got anything to say?
Oh yeah, August 15th, we'll be at Honey. Myself, Big mo-berg, we're gonna be performing for the Vintage Class with Big Wiz and Mike Marner, and then 17th we'll be in Mankato. But thanks for watching Upstream TV and check out RezRapRecords.com.
Shout out to everybody in Red Lake, everybody in Bemidji, everybody in
Yes.
the Twin Cities,
Yes.
anybody who's following Rez Rap. Much love to y'all.
Yeah, follow Rez Rap Records on Twitter, bro.
One more thing, shout out to Divewire, shout out to Garlic Brown, shout out to War Dog,
Warrior
shout out
Tattoos.
to Jardin, Warrior
Jardin.
Tattoos, everybody that could make it, man.
Thomas Sorensen.
Yes.
Thomas Sorensen,
Yes.
Top Shelf.
Excellent.
Top Chef.
Hi, Mom, love you.
Thanks for watching.
What's up, family?
Wave goodbye. This is Anthem. Check it out.
Hey, hey, hey.